I'm at Fernham Hall in Fareham, where this year's pantomime is going to be Cinderella, and it stars Anne Charleston, who you'll remember from Neighbours and from Emmerdale, and we're going to go and catch up with her and find out about it.
I think it's the prettiest, it's the most romantic. There are a few tears to be shed, and it's just got everything. And the transformation scene in Cinderella, if it's done properly, is just fantastic.
You're playing Fairy Godmother, and I've got to say, you know, if there was a choice for Fairy Godmother, you'd be right up at the top of my list. What's it like playing the Fairy Godmother? She's a lovely character, isn't she?
She is. She's gorgeous. I mean, you can play her so many different ways. I've played her as a dotty old, funny old Fairy Godmother, or she can be very sort of wafty and fairy-like. So it's fun to do.
What do we expect to see her like this year?
I don't know. I haven't seen the script yet.
What's it like when you have the power over the children in the audience to be able to actually produce that magic, you know, do that transformation? How does that feel?
I love their little faces. I mean, particularly when they're very small, they are just so full of wonder. It's and that's what I think is so lovely about panto.
Have you ever played the villain?
Yes, I've played the Wicked Queen in Snow White 3 times, I think.
What's more fun, playing the goodie or playing the baddie?
Oh, it's more fun playing the baddie.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then what about Christmas for you? Because
Christmas
obviously
is a day off.
Is it?
That's all. I mean, that's the way I treat it when I'm doing panto. I just loll around in bed until midday and get up and eat something, drink half a bottle of champagne, and watch the Queen's speech and go back to bed. And
what about future? Is there any more TV in the pipeline? Is there any projects coming up we should
know about? That I know of.
No?
I was offered a series in Australia earlier in the year, but I'd already contracted to do a play over here, so I wasn't able to do it. But, you know, maybe something else will come up here or there.
That's it. Finally, for anybody who hasn't booked to go and see a pantomime this year, there are many across the South Coast, as there always are.
Yeah.
Why should they come to Cinderella at Fernham Hall?
Well, because I think it's going to be a fairly spectacular one. I've just had a look at my costume, which is stunning, and if they're all of that standard, and if the sets are of that standard, it's just going to be amazing.
Well, we wish you a very, very, very enjoyable time on the South Coast. Have a lovely time in Fareham.
I will.